Hello everyone, this is Ahnaf here. So the reason for today's video is like creating YARA rules and installing thor-lite to use custom rules. So to be precise here, creating the YARA rules will be part of my next videos where I'll be like capturing memory from a Windows machine for malware analysis. Then I'll create the YARA rules. But before creating the YARA rules to run with thor-lites, I'll be showing how to install the thor-lites to use your own custom signature or your custom YARA rules. So before get into the main part, let me share a link for the video. Not the video, sorry. Let me share some important links from where you can download the thor-lites, and you can also find some documentations for the thor-lite, and there are some free publicly available YARA rules on GitHubs. This is one of the link that I have shared here, but you can find many more YARA rules GitHub repository, which you can find easily just by searching YARA rules in the Google or in the GitHub. You'll find that. So let's get into the installing part for the YARA rules. So before so firstly, to have the YARA rules, you have to go to the sorry. So firstly, to have the thor-lites, you have to go to the Nextron systems, and you can search for the thor-lite directly in the Google. It will give you option. It could be the first option could be yours link to download the YARA thor-lite, and this or you can see some of the tutorial from the next one. So it depends on which one is the top in your network or in your ISP. So I went to this one, so you can see the next one system dot thor-lite, yeah, thor-lite. Then when you click the download, it will ask you to download like which one. So thor-lite is a freely available community edition, and the thor-lite fully featured scanner, you have to purchase it, your subscriptions. So I'll be showing you through the use of like thor-lite. So when you click on download, it will ask you for use name, first name, last name, and email. Then you can subscribe to their newsletter or not, and you have to accept their policy, obviously, and complete the captcha, then submit it. Then you'll get an email containing the thor-lite license file and the thor-lite download file. So you have to download the both license and the thor-lite software based on your OS system. For this tutorial, I'm showing you on the Windows version, so I have downloaded the Windows version. So usually for the Windows version or other OS systems, you'll see the thor-lite will come into zip pack, so you have to extract it. So after extracting it, you also have to download your license too. So after downloading and extracting the license, extracting the package and downloading the license, you put the license directly in the thor-lite software folder. So for in my case, this is my license. I have already put it here. So after extracting, to run the thor-lite, you need to, for example, let's say I have kept my thor-lite here in the desktop. So in order to run the thor-lite, you have to run it through command line prompt. For example, you have to I run as administrator. It's a Vim machine, so it will be a bit slow rather than usual in the system. So I'll navigate to the desktop folder here. So it is, let me copy some of it. So I'm here, so let's check with the files. So here you can see is like so you see there is a custom configuration folder, then custom signature. So whatever ER rules that you will be creating, that will go into your custom signatures one. If you're creating Sigma rules, it will go into Sigma folder. If you're creating ER rules, it will go into YARA folders, and IOC will contain your IOC files, and miscellaneous are the other ones. So whenever you are done with extracting, putting your license in the thor-lite, you just have to run the thor-lite utility file through your command prompt to upgrade the thor-lite files or the configuration files. Sorry, my bad. thor-lite-util.exe. Then if you do upgrade, you don't need the dash here, it will just upgrade your thor-lite. Then if you want to go through the whatever the process you have to work through, you can do two ways. Like they also provide the thor-lite manuals here in the documentation docs. So let's open it. So if you go through each of this part, you'll find much more information here. Like if you want to create rules in custom signature, you'll find here also the rules like Sigma rules, ER rules. You can follow either of these, but the main part here is the before we begin, this part is the important for thor-lite. So I'll not be going into this part as I want to keep this video short. So for example, let me find, there is a ER rules that I have with me. So it's a custom ER rules, or I can get one from the GitHub. Let me get it down one from the GitHub. So let's malware docs, YARA rules, YARA email index. Let's see this one. If this one, in this repository there are a lot of ER rules for different malwares. Let's see, let me download this one. Let us download this one. I mean, it was created 8 years ago, so it will work until some point if the malware signature hasn't changed a bit from the whatever it used to be in the current version. So I'll put the YARA rules in the custom signature folder in the YARA folder. So whatever the YARA rules that you'll create, it will always go into the custom signatures under the thor-lite folder, custom signature, then YARA folder. I'll put it here. So next, let's say if you want to use some custom flag for your thor-lite, you don't know what it is, you can do different other ways. Like let me show you, for example, thor-lite-util.exe. Then if you use help, or you can use fullhelp, it will give you the different flag that you can use with thor-lites. So for example, let's say I only want to use my created signature for the thor-lite. So you can find some, I mean, just fullhelp is like a lot of information that I will use more than that. So sometimes it's really hard to find which one I want to use. I mean, yeah, for example here, feature extras. So here you can use these custom only flags, custom only with double dash, use custom signature only, disable all internal Thor signature and detection. So let's go with where is it? Okay, thor-lite full help. So I'll do custom only. So the thor-lite, what it will do is like it will scan my system with only the custom signature or the URLs that I have created with. So if there is when it will scan my system, if it finds any IOC or indication of compromise, it will give me a warning. And also at the same time you'll see that it is creating report for the scanning that I have done previously for my testing. So it will give you scanning in, usually gives you scanning output in two format. One is like text document, another is like HTML. So when this scanning is done, I can show you whatever the output is has been created. So for example, right now it's 7:30. So I'll not need the previous one because the scanning was not completed. For those one I cancel it on in the middle way. So when the scanning will be completed, it will give me a text document, and the file, when the scanning is done, it will give me an HTML file. So it will give you some sort of output here, but the HTML version will give you much more better output in a formatted way, in a like UI interface, local HTML file. So it checks through like every files the system or application it has, kernel files through. It goes through the SHA and different internal. I think the scanning will take a bit of time, so for now I want to end this video here. So for the next videos, like I will be running some malware in the system, and then I'll capture the memory. Then later I will analyze the memory and find out whatever the malware was there and try to extract the memory. Then I'll try to read the memory strings and create a YARA rules and put it into here in the thor-lite. Then I'll scan the whole system again. So it is a bit of a lengthy process, but with the time I'll show it or share it with you. If you have any question, let me know. And the thor-lite that is used here has similar procedure for Kali machines. So I'll also show it or share it with you in a Kali machines process also, so you can have like idea of both of the systems. So let's end the video here right now. Hope you have a really wonderful day, and let me know if there is any issue with the video quality on the or anything you want to be improved, because I'm trying it is for the first time. So let me know if you have any questions or anything.